Do you know that garlic has been around over 5,000 years, making it one of the most ancient vegetables cultivated? I'm Tim McDermott from OSU Extension. We are going to be talking everything garlic on Extension Today.
Extension Today is sponsored by the Ohio State University College of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences.
A great way to remember when to plant garlic is you plant it between Halloween and Thanksgiving before the ground completely freezes over. There are two major types of garlic. One is called soft-neck garlic. It generally has a little bit of a milder flavor. The other type of garlic is called hard-neck garlic. And this is a garlic that generally is characterized by a little bit more robust flavor than our soft-neck varieties. This is one that a lot of chefs prefer because it can be pretty spicy or pretty hot. A third variety of garlic that's actually not a true garlic, but is something that you'll see in the store is called elephant garlic. Elephant garlic looks a lot like a giant head of garlic, but it's actually not a true garlic. It is in the allium family. It's one of its cousins. It's called elephant garlic because it just makes these monster cloves. So when you plant your garlic, you're going to separate these individual bulbs from the head. And then each of these bulbs or cloves will be planted with the basal plate down. This is where the roots are going to emerge. You want to make sure that the pointy end is sticking up. This is where the leaves are going to emerge. Create a furrow in the soil because you're going to plant your garlic about 2 inches deep. I like to add a little fertilizer down in the row. I like to add a little bit of compost when I'm planting as well. Then plant with your basal plate down. You want to go about 2 inches deep. Each time you plant these, you're going to space your garlic cloves out about 4 to 5 inches, and you're going to space your rows about 1 foot apart. Then cover your garlic cloves up. Give your newly planted garlic a nice drink of water. I'm going to put mulch down over this a few inches deep, and what that's going to do is it's going to smother the weeds, and it's going to prevent that frost heaving that might damage the growing garlic. Harvest your garlic in early summer when the lower leaves start to turn yellow or a little bit brown. But don't wait until all the leaves turn brown because that's too late. Your garlic bulb is going to start to split open at that point. Why don't we head on into the kitchen and get some creative ideas from Jenny about what we can do with our garlic. We just finished learning about how to plant garlic out in the garden. Now we're in the kitchen with Jenny to learn a couple creative ways on how to prepare it as well as preserve it.
Yeah, and we're gonna start with roasting some garlic, and I'm gonna take just one bulb, and this is soft neck garlic that we got at the grocery store. And I'm gonna go ahead and trim the top off of this to expose the cloves a little bit. We wanna cut into those and see a little bit of green, and then I'm just gonna peel most of the outer layer off. And once we have the skin peeled, set it on some foil here. Just drizzle a little bit of olive oil over top, and then we'll just wrap it up in a tent. And you can roast this in the oven, 400 degrees for about 40 minutes. After you've roasted your garlic, you can check for doneness using a spoon or a fork. You want to be able to press in. The garlic should be soft and separate from the skin. Use it as a spread on bread or a cracker. And many people don't know that you can preserve garlic by freezing it. I'm just going to slice this, mince it very thinly, and then once you've minced all your garlic, you can fill a ice cube tray with some of your garlic and pour some olive oil on top. And what this enables you to do is once it's frozen, you can pop these out one at a time right into your skillet to get your skillet cooking started with a little extra flavor.
For more information on how to grow, harvest, prepare, and preserve garlic, visit us on go.osu.edu/Extension Today.
Extension Today is sponsored by the Ohio State University College of Food, Agricultural, and Environmental Sciences.